We just drove from Colorado Springs all the way out here to BLM land, which is Bureau of Land Management. These lands are public lands where you could just boondock anywhere. As you can see, there are other boondockers out there and also back there. We were really lucky. We somehow found this tiny little spot right here, and it has a little campfire here as well. We literally just drove right up. This is really close to the Great Sand Dunes, and that's what we're gonna do tomorrow or maybe the next day. We're just gonna go and see how it goes. All right, we are here at the Great Sand Dunes. The sand dunes right behind me. Over all these grasses, of course, is the largest in North America. We just went to a store that is 4 miles away from these Great Sand Dunes. It's right before you enter this Great Sand Dunes National Park, and we just rented out one board, and it's like $21.18. It's actually $20, but with tax, there's the extra $1.18. We decided to go for one board because I don't think we need 2 boards. And this is amazing. It looks like we're like in a completely different place. There's mountains all the way on that side and all these sand dunes on this side. Like, you can see people all the way to the top. So we're gonna head on up there with this sandboard and go sledding. The wind feels so nice. Like, it feels like it's like 70 degrees, even though I'm pretty sure the sand is like 90 to 100 degrees. It's been like an hour and a half already, but we only made it maybe a third of the way, but a lot of people are super far back there. And we actually saw 3 people coming down from the very top. They said it was amazing views, and they're actually filming a commercial. So they said it's only like a 20 minutes walk. So we're almost there. There's some people at the top right now, but this is like the last stretch. But this is all uphill from here. The sand is so hot. The Kai's literally on top of Jaden. At 12 o'clock, and this sand is like 110 to 120 degrees already. So it's pretty hot. All right, so Jaden's gonna stay behind, but I'm gonna keep going up because it's almost near the top already. I'm literally very close to the top now. I can actually see other sand dunes over there because we passed up this huge one. But holy crap, it's taking a toll on my body. This is literally the final stretch right up there. It's one of the tops. There are multiple other tops too. There's other tops over there and another top over there. I think this is one of the tallest ones. So after reaching this, I'm good. I finally made it. It's wind picking up the sand. Holy crap. Look at this view here. Jaden is just down there. It's maybe just a quick 10-minute walk max. It's pretty windy up here, and I want to start heading back down and actually have some fun sledding down. So I guess I'm gonna run down, or I don't know, try a sled down with my own butt. I don't know. Let's just see what's gonna happen. I guess I'm gonna run down. I don't know how this is not gonna end up well. This is steep. I'm trying to be careful. I'm kind of like skiing down in the way with my shoes. Whew. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. There's some rocks down this thing. Not as easy as I thought, but I'm almost down. Ooh, this is hot. Sand is hot. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna run up this thing. Nope, I can't make it. I tried to make that little hill from running down all the way from the top. Holy crap. I'm trying to catch up with Jaden right now. Where'd she go? I see her. She's right there. No, don't wait. I wanted you to go like top speed.
No, not top speed.
Oh. I want to go top speed. Apply some wax first, and then buff it out on the sand. And then now it's ready. I don't know how well this is gonna go with this on me, like my backpack, my camera. After you get on this, your feet are your only thing that can stop you. So that's your brakes. Besides that, I sit down. Those are your handles right here on the side. Let's see if I'm gonna go. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Man down, I went too fast. Maybe I should have two hands on this thing. That was something. I was going pretty fast too. Let's try again. Holy crap! Wow. Holy crap! Woo! Well, I filled up with too much sand, so I got stuck. Now we're gonna actually start descending, or we've been descending, but we're gonna start heading back to our van. And gonna grab some lunch, cause kind of lazy to cook something up, but I have dinner planned out already, so I'm gonna cook dinner, but lunch, we're gonna eat something, and then we're gonna head to the Zapata Falls. I believe that's how you say it, Zapata Falls. It's just a waterfall. This spot would actually be really great. Cause this is like this right here is almost like a skate park almost type of thing. It's like a dome. This would be really nice too. I should go down and back up. There she goes. Woo! Yeah, it goes down fast. There's so many sand in my shoe. This thing was all bulged up. Like, watch this. That was quite a hike. And the whole time, I think it took us a total of like 5 hours to go back and forth. It's definitely a bit of a challenge to go to the top. But if you want to, you'll get a pretty decent view and everything. So right now we're gonna head back to Oasis store, which is where we also rent out the sand boards. So that way we can also get some food as well. One good thing about this national park is there's free dumping stations and free potable water refill. So we're just gonna go and do just that. Just like that, we can last a few more days. She got a cheeseburger and I got a cod, and we just got some fries, chili cheese fries. We got some chili cheese fries as well. So pretty much it's almost like 4 already. Zapata Falls is not too much of a hike and everything, but we're just gonna do it tomorrow since it's pretty close by. So we're just gonna head back into BLM land, camp out for the night. This road to the BLM land is very bumpy. I'm going only like 10 miles per hour, but you can see that this whole thing is like kind of shaking. There's stuff that fell already in the back, and that's normally secured stuff. So it happens. You just gotta be pretty careful driving down these streets. All right, we found a spot. Alright, it's the next day and we're about to head to Zapata Falls after finishing cleaning up everything in the van and just eating breakfast and stuff. Going up to Zapata Falls is a really bumpy road. The road has just rocks and gravels and everything because it's still not paved at all. And it's just like 3.4 miles just going uphill on this rocky, bumpy road. I just don't like these rocks at all because I'm afraid of hitting a sharp one. It's gonna bust our tires, which I really don't want to happen. All right, we're at Zapata Falls. This is the trail. It's funny, someone just left a little pimpy right here. But there's 2 trails. One is on the other side and one is on the main entrance side. We decided to come over to the main entrance side to go up just because I don't know if the other one is. But it does seem like, because it does say Zapata Falls. This is a very rocky trail. So not only are you driving through lots of rocks, but you gotta actually hike through a lot of rocks.
Crazy.
One good thing is this trail is actually not that long. I think it is only like a mile round trip, so it's not long, but it's a little rough with the rocks. That's pretty neat.
No.
Just right in the front of us, right there. That's the Sangre de Cristo Mountains.
You can't eat that.
That's pretty cool. I hear the water already, and it's only been like 5 minutes walking, but I hear it. It's like right up there. Ooh, you can feel the nice breeze just coming up over this area. Oh, you could feel it. Feel the nice cold air. Ooh, it feels nice. The water is super cold. It's like 60, 70 degrees. I pretty much dipped my entire feet into the water. It is super, super cold. Or if you want, you could climb on the other side where these kids are doing. And it's just climbing on the side without touching the water at all. All right, in order to see the waterfall, you gotta actually keep going in. That little waterfall isn't the real thing. The real thing is all the way up there. All right, I'm gonna get close to the waterfall. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but it is kind of deep. It's like knee deep almost, so it's gotta be quite careful. All right, the waterfall. Just like that. That is really crazy. I want to get up further, but I don't think I could. There's another spot you can take from right here, and you can see it right over here as well. You can still hear the water behind me, but inside, I highly doubt you can hear me because that waterfall was roaring. My feet are so numb right now. Oh my goodness. Like, it's freezing. All right, so after eating, we're gonna start heading to a really interesting place. Here in Colorado, there is a UFO Watchtower, and it is owned by this lady named Judy. in this area, it's kind of interesting. But we're gonna take you there and check it out. What makes this UFO Watchtower really unique is the fact that this is known as the hot spot for UFO sightings. It's a small town in central Colorado, and it is just dead in the center with no light pollution, and it's a big field. Alright, so we paid to camp out here for one night. Hopefully we could see some alien, and admission is actually included if you do that. So we're gonna use this tonight, see if we can see anything from up there. But right now, let's go up there. This is pretty cool up here. Definitely putting out a tripod tonight, and maybe tomorrow early in the morning as well. But this is pretty good. Like, you got a pretty good view of everything. This almost looks like a graveyard of just like things. Okay, so we just parked our van over there, back at the campsite. There's porta potties, and there's like fire pits and all that, so you can use that. They actually have firewoods inside the actual watchtower, so it's pretty cool. One of the lady that actually works there lives in the camper over there, so you won't be like by yourself technically. She's there to kind of keep watch of like what's going on if you need help or anything like that, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we could actually spot something later on, like a UFO or something. We got ourselves some neighbors tonight. It is currently 9:30 at night, and we're gonna wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock just to see if we spot any UFO early in the morning. Alright, so I set the alarm for 4 o'clock, but we didn't wake up to it, so I wasn't able to get anything early in the morning. But I was looking at the sky at like 10 o'clock right before going to bed. There really wasn't much. It's just like normal stars and airplanes and stuff like that. This morning I'm just going to go back there up to the top and then get some photos and videos of the sky, just in case I might go back into the video and then see, maybe I could catch something. I don't know, who knows. UFO sightings does not have to be at night. Could be at any time during the day as well. It's random, so we're gonna see if we're gonna spot anything this morning. All right, let's get back out there and see what we can find. Our next door neighbor in the campsite said they didn't even spot anything last night as well, so maybe there wasn't really anything last night. Or maybe we're just looking in the wrong direction. So far with the naked eye, can't see anything. While I was out there all by myself, the owner actually showed up, and I was asking her where exactly the vortex are. So the vortex are non-physical vortexes. These are energy vortexes, and the two rocks on the sides, they are the center of those vortex. This left side spins clockwise, while the rock to the right spins counterclockwise, and that's why the garden is kind of where it is. And those vortexes are to open to parallel universes, and that's why a lot of people are leaving stuff there to give their energy to that area for the vortexes. All right, it's noontime already, so we're gonna head on out. We're gonna go up north of Colorado and see what we're gonna find. What's up, my friend? Okay. One thing that's great about this national park is there is free dumping, and we could